he was when he was on the earth, how he was living with his people as a politician. Do you know when the angel of death or death will knock at your door? Are you prepared to meet him? Are you prepared to return to your maker? My name is Abdul Wahab Yumza, and this is Issues of Today. Today we'll be discussing Islam and nurturing of our children. How do we nurture our children to become prominent people like Dr. Ibrahim Mutala? Today, the entire nation is talking about this doctor. Not only him, Dr. Omani Buama, and the rest. I'll tell you who my guest is. But until then, let me go for a short breather. When I come, we'll continue the conversation. Thank you so much for still staying with us. This is your Issues of Today. It's your program, our program, everybody's program. Yes, so these heroes woke up from their beds, stepped out to work for the country in the fight against Galamsey. And all of a sudden, they met their untimely death during the crash of the aircraft that was to airlift them from from where they took off to their destination, which was Obuasi. What happened? How did it happen? Is something the entire nation is interested, waiting for the findings of the investigation to come, for everybody to know the outcome is, what the outcome is. People are saying whatever they want. To an extent, some people say the helicopter was shot down. That's not our interest area. But we are interested. We have questions that needs to be answered. Before that, we will come back to this conversation. But before that, let me introduce to you who my guest is. He's in the person of Alhaji Yusuf Hussaini Amuda, the Executive Director at Masjid Al Emaan. Thank you, sir. You're welcome to our studio.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much for the opportunity.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
it's good to be here. Yes.
I mean, what have you heard of the tragedy that the country?
Yeah, definitely. Every Ghanaian should hear this. And what has happened? You know, when I heard it on Wednesday, it was quite shocking. But after watching his videos for some time, I was comforted. I knew he was a lucky guy, was a lucky person. Watching his video, what he has invested for himself. Then the question is, he is lucky, he's gone. It's left with us. But when something like this happens, so many stakeholders come into mind. He himself, the wife, the kids, the parents, the friends. Now, I realized that he was lucky. So I had to take him off. Now I'm just considering how would the wife feel? What's going to happen to the kids? If the mom or dad is still alive, what's going to happen to them? The family, the friends, the political friends he has. So it's now for us to reflect on what has happened. They are gone. We know that a plane crash, they were there. There are some people, we don't know whether they are still alive or dead up to now. This is the day before yesterday, I saw a video of someone appealing for people to look for his brother. Yeah. He's not even aware whether the man is still alive or dead. But we have seen that this is what has happened. This is their end. And they were fighting a cause. So we should reflect. Now, I was asking myself, when I go, which of my videos would people show to the world?
Yeah.
videos on social media. When you go, which of your videos?
Which of your videos
would people show to the world to petition Allah to forgive you? This is a reflection. So if you are on social media and all you put is insult people, all you put is to incite others, when you die, this is what the world will show. So this incident is like the meat of an elephant. The lessons we have to learn from it. You just cut to your capacity, but you can't cut it to the end. So we have to pick, and from every angle we can pick from. We have to pick it, use it well. And you should also know that nobody has your interest. Nobody on earth can love you more than yourself.
Yeah.
And when you die, nothing will pause. Life will continue. Especially if you live in Ghana, now we should realize that in Ghana here, we had a sitting president. He died.
Yeah.
Less than 24 hours, we had a new president. And life continued. Yeah. 2 ministers have died. Life has continued. What is deceiving you and I? When we go, how many people will hear of our death?
How many people? What video will be shown to the world?
So you see, man, there's no need for us to be arrogant. We have to humble ourselves. When we get to the Lord, He will have mercy on us and decide where He will put us. And we pray that when He is deciding, He should put us in paradise. That is all. Man is too needy to be arrogant. So this is a very, very big lesson for all of us to sit back and reflect. If you look at me, I use a particular song for my ringing tone. So Far So Good by Lucky Dube. So nothing surprises me anymore. If you listen to the lyrics of the song and what has happened, he said you will never believe it until the man in the blank long coat knocks on your door, because you are his next victim. So we can all go at any time.
Yeah.
The breath we have is calculated and it's measured.
Yeah.
You don't know what quantity you have used, what quantity is left.
It's left.
So we should be humble at any time, and we should not think that because I have a position, now they are ministers. So what position are you in, and it's making you arrogant? Are you a director? Are you a supervisor? They are ministers. A former president died. Sitting president died. So you and I, what is deceiving us? So it is important for us to reflect that when you go, nothing will be halted. If we are advising you not to take drugs, if you take the drugs and die, even those who will come and dig your grave would have to eat and come. And that will stop. Life will continue as if you have never existed. So we should be mindful of the way we live our lives.
Okay.
It's very important.
So what are the two? If I'm to ask, like, what are the two things you would want us to pick from this incident?
Yes. So first of all, one, we should be humble at all times. The other thing is that we should put our trust in Allah. We should never put our trust in human. Putting your trust in human. Where is Allah, Dr. Mutala? If all your trust was on the fact that if NDC should win power, he's the one who's going to help you. Now he's gone. So putting your trust in Allah doesn't mean that you should not go to seek help from anyone, but first put your trust in Allah. It's very, very important. And we should all be prepared to go at any time. At any point in time, you can go. We should be assured of that. Because He said we will taste death, but He has not told us when. So we should be prepared at any point in time. It can happen. And the fact that you are afraid of it will not prevent it. And the fact that you want it to come will not bring it. We should be very careful.
Wow. So not only Honorable Dr. Mohammed Mutala,
yes,
but Alhaji Limuna Muniru,
yes,
himself. We have him on record to have been preaching for genuine aims. When you earn your money genuinely, you also spend the money.
Exactly.
With some kind of pride in you.
And you have some comfort.
Some comfort.
Yeah. You have the peace.
You get it.
Yeah.
And he always say that like, look, that is why he is a farmer. Mm-hmm. Because the money we are all looking for is in the ground.
Exactly.
So when you go to the farm, you get the genuine money.
Yeah. Sure.
Wow. Medina Jannah.
Amen.
Let's talk about Masjid Al Emaan. Tell us about Masjid Al Emaan.
All right, good. So Masjid Al Emaan, first of all, it started as a mosque. I did my second degree in Australia.
Okay.
And where I was in Australia, we call it Townsville, a very big city with only one mosque in the city. Okay. And as you know, we've prayed in congregation from childhood. So I had to go to the mosque. And you could drive like 4.2 kilometers to the mosque.
Wow.
To pray Fajr, to pray Maghrib and Isha.
Wow.
Yeah. I mean, so when I came back in 2014 and I moved to my house, I realized that in the vicinity there was no mosque.
There's no mosque. Okay.
So it was difficult for me to pray in the house because I was looking at the distance I used to pray in Australia and just the distance within. I said, okay, because I've had the exposure, that's why I'm thinking this way.
Yeah.
People who have not had the exposure will still pray at home because there's no mosque around. Then I said we're going to build a mosque. So initially when I said, they thought I was joking. So I used social media, Facebook a lot, and we built the mosque. I mean, within 8 hours, 8 months, we were able to put up the mosque. So when we did that, I now had a malam who was teaching the kids. Then when they were coming, I realized that some of the kids were not going to school. I said, no, that is not possible. So that is when quickly I formed the Preamble Foundation, which is an educational foundation. So we had to enroll the kids to school. And the first kid we enrolled, I think he just started around maybe basic one. And now, thank God, he has finished SSS this year. Yeah, from 2014 now, he has finished GHSS. Then there's one who has also finished GHS. The other one is SHS. Yes. So when I started with the Preamble Foundation, we were visiting schools. So like when they vacate, like this, when they open, then I would just ask for first, second, third in each of the classrooms, especially the upper primary. That will get them educational materials. We go and present it in front of their colleagues, just to motivate them. Yes. So after the Preamble Foundation, I realized that no, I was in Australia. We had a shop called Lifeline.
Okay.
What they used to do was that you bring your used clothing, they iron it very well, and you come and reduce the prices for people to buy.
Okay.
So when I came back, I said, okay, this is a good idea, but I will not sell. I will take it to the communities. So I started talking to family and friends. So if you have used clothing, your children's clothing, books, whatever, you just call me. I come and pick it. When the quantity is enough, then I support a community and then go and give. I started this 2017, and I think I've visited over 60 communities.
60 communities?
Yes. From 2017 to now.
Wow.
Yeah, we visited a lot of communities. Yeah. So that's our community projects. Now from there, I co-founded Islamic Community Project with two of my friends, Ajay Nadia and Mr. Baba. And under Islamic Community Projects, what we believe in that the paradise we are all seeking is one.
Yeah.
The Arabs don't have paradise, and we don't also have paradise. It's a one paradise that
you have to invest to be able to get it.
So how can we?
Today we are talking about Honorable Mutala, exactly. The investment he made.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You see, it's paying off. You get it.
Yeah.
So if we are going to be sitting down for them to come and use us to enter paradise, so where are we going? We said no. We can, when we come together, we can also do something. So under Islamic Community Projects, it was our base group, and we have registered it anyway, and we contribute. Some people contribute as low as 10 cedi every month, and we were able to build a cheap compound at Nangbao, and it's operational. Yes,
okay.
They weigh babies and pregnant women there.
A cheap compound?
Yes.
Okay.
And the Islamic Community Project, and we've started our second project at Dalambala. It's a 3-classroom block with an office space for them. We just started last 2 weeks.
Last 2 weeks, okay.
Yes.
So far, how many projects?
So this is under Islamic Community Projects. Okay. I've mentioned Preamble Foundation. Okay. I've mentioned our community projects. Then we have what I call our parents.
Okay.
Our parents is a project to honor our parents, a deceased parents, that we want to do something for them. So that one we are building a 3-classroom block at Mbana. We are at the plastering stage now. So that one is a WhatsApp-based group. We contribute 10 cedi, 20 cedi to that level.
Okay.
So if you move down, we have what we call mobile Quranic competition. Mobile Quranic competition. I just realized that no, competitions are just done.
I want us to zoom more into the mobile Quranic competition. Okay, so reserve that one. We'll come into that.
All right, that's fine. So after our parents, we have what we call the Tahfiz centers.
Okay.
So what I'm trying to do is I want to register all Tahfiz centers in Ghana, not Tamale alone.
You want to register all the Tahfiz centers?
Yes, where they teach children Quran.
Okay.
We want to have the data.
Okay.
So we've sent the forms and people have registered.
The evening teachings.
Not even
that is from 3 to 6.
Some people teach Sundays.
Whether morning. Okay.
Once they are teaching kids Quran there, I want to register the malams.
Yeah.
I want to see every monthly. Even if you don't give them anything, if you just call them and say, "Oh, I'm just calling to greet you," or a mashup or something. So once I think last month, a center from Accra, they wrote to us for copies of the Quran. So when I just kept it on my WhatsApp status, and within 24 hours, somebody took that reward. So I had to package it and send it to them.
Wow.
Yeah, and various requests have come, and we are working on it too.
This one, I need to recommend one because I come to office around 5:30, just after prayers. So after prayers, after Subi prayers, just bath, prepare, and come. So around, I think after when you are to sports stadium, there's a house. There's a house before the pharmacy. There's a house just by the road.
Okay.
They have one mosque, just some small mosque, but there's no day you come.
And they are not.
By that time, 5:30, the children will be gathered already, and teachings will be going on.
Mashallah. So what we are done, I can send a form to you. It says a Google form.
Yeah.
You send it to them, they just fill. Because I don't do hard copy. Everything of mine, I do it online. Yes, I just send them the Google form and they're able to fill it. And we'll see how we can support them.
Wow.
Yeah. So that is the Tahfiz Center. And it's moving on well, alhamdulillah. And we have a moon site in Ghana.
Okay.
Yeah, moon site in Ghana. We are trying to get reps across the country. Because we believe that sometimes we don't search for the moon intensively. That's why sometimes we don't see it. It's not that it has not appeared.
Yeah.
So we want to get reps from all the districts. You get the point. So when you get reps from, say, northern region is 16 districts, right? So we have somebody in Tamale who will coordinate all the districts. So once you cite, you have to report to a point. So that, because we want to beat the time that if, for instance, tomorrow is Ramadan, and by 9-10 you don't even know whether you fast or not. I mean, we are in a challenging world, and we should make information available for people to plan ahead and worship God with ease. Sometimes 10 o'clock people don't know. Some people are sleeping, they wake them up, they saw the moon. We should be able to, cut that time so that by 7 or even by 6:37 we know. Because if you look at Ramadan, before the Ramadan starts, sometimes the Tarawih prayers people miss it the first night. Because sometimes it's 10 o'clock they are told that they have to fast, and they come that and they have finished prayers. So these are some of the things we need real-time information to worship Allah with ease, and we have the gadgets to do that. So moon sighting, we have had reps from most of the regions, and we are still appealing to people to join. Yeah, so if it is maybe Ramadan time, we activate our lines and wait for calls and also make follow-ups and all those things. And moving on, we want to get even the gadgets that the Saudis are using. And I believe
the telescopes.
Yes, exactly. And I believe that because we don't have authority, those with authority, if they write to them, I'm sure they can help us with the gadgets. If they give us the used ones, it will be useful for us. So at Masjid Al Emaan, what we want to say is that we should be independent Muslims. We can't rely on people because we also have the information now. You see, God has given us real-time information, so He wants you to worship Him real-time. It's not those days that you didn't have gadgets and you have to doubt.
You wait for the sighting of Mecca to decide whether you should start or not.
Exactly. And we should take it ourselves. We are the same. We are all from Adam and Eve. No man is better. It's just putting the institutions, putting things together, and making sure that there is transparency, there is love in whatever you do. That is the key. Now I have agri data venture.
Okay.
I also work as an agri officer. So that is where that one is a consultancy services. So sometimes when you get money, then you pump it into this. Because all these activities, normally I don't record fuel as an expenditure. Because somebody contributes 10 cedi, you have to use it to buy fuel in your car. I mean, that's not fair. So half of fuel, we have taken it on ourselves to do. So if we get a consultancy on agri-data venture, with the money we get, we pump it into these activities. Because most times, if you base your activity on people, you might be disappointed.
Okay.
So when I come out with a plan, I just plan myself. If nobody comes to help me, this is what I'm going to do. Okay. So now if you come, you are going to ease it, but not to make it possible. Even if you don't come, it will still be possible. It's just that the time will delay.
Wow.
But when you come in, you might reduce the time. So normally when you are planning, because when you plan on people, there are people you go and approach, because the plan is not coming from him, he can discourage you. And you'll be discouraged. So when I think of a concept, one, I write it down. Then I say, okay, if nobody helps me, what will happen? Because like our community projects, they use clothing. I use my car to go and pick. So if you just call, I'll come with my car. Because if I have to call a friend, oh, can you give me your pick? I say, oh no, I won't give you. And that might discourage you. So when I pick and the things are so many, I get a motorcade to pick it to the community. Then you go and distribute. So never allow resources to block your potential, what you are thinking. No. Just think and do it with minimal resources you have. Because Masjid Al Emaan, what we are doing as an ibadah. We are worshiping God through this. So I don't have any pressure on me. If I decide to do something that doesn't happen, I have the reward.
Yeah.
You get the point. So it's like I always give people the example of somebody who is doing dawah, who calls people to Allah. It's like somebody who works with an insurance company. You know, when you go to talk to people about the insurance and they don't even register, you still be paid. But if you get people to register, you get bonus.
Yeah.
So it's the same thing. If you are doing dawah, calling people to Allah, whether they accept or they don't accept, you are rewarded.
You are rewarded.
Now, when they accept, you have some bonus. Because when they also do the good things, you get some of the reward.
The reward.
And I describe it as we are in the soul market. Sometimes a soul market. And the soul market, we are just there to grab souls for Allah. So that He will pay us.
Okay.
That is all. And others are there to grab for Satan. So it is a competition.
It's a tough competition.
Yes, we have to up our game. So it's not jokes. Like sometimes when you want to do something for Islam, we just do it at low key. No. What like we said, we'll talk about the mobile Quran. When we are doing, you have to do it at the standard. Because if you claim that northern region, Tamale, so many Muslims, when we are doing music, the stadium is filled. When we are doing Quran, natural, we can't even feel the natural. So where are the Muslims?
Wow. Wow. But this is so demanding. Looking at the projects you just counted.
Yeah.
How do you finance it? You mentioned of a WhatsApp platform.
Yeah.
Contribution of 10 cities and 20 cities.
Sure.
Is that enough?
No, that's it. That's what we do. We don't get money from elsewhere. No. That's what we do.
Okay.
Yes. One, if you are doing it to seek the pleasure of Allah, leave everything to Him. He forms His team. You see, so and sometimes there are people you just meet at an occasion. After greeting, he will squeeze his face. He thinks you are coming to talk about your programs. You get the point. So sometimes, never get. The Prophet tells us in one hadith, he said, "Don't get angry, don't get angry, don't get angry." 3 times. Because when you are doing the work of Allah, and Allah forms His team and makes you the team leader. Now, what Satan will do? He can set you up. He will put a switch. The switch is just that you should get angry, and that is all. You destroy everything. So, for instance, you are going to a community, then you call a member. He's not picking up. So when he finally calls you, he says, "Oh, why? I called you for several times." Just tone down. But when you get angry, he might also respond, and that will spoil everything. So you don't allow Satan to on your switch, and that is anger. And when Allah forms His team, you don't decide who should belong your team.
Okay.
I might not like you, but because Allah said we should work together, I have to.
I might not also be a good team player.
Exactly. But Allah has chosen you. You see, so He will choose those like I'm speaking. he chooses those who will contribute. The Masons who work, you are interviewing, you are now part of the team.
Yeah.
For anybody who gets to hear our program influence, you also be rewarded.
I have played my role.
Exactly. You get it, but because I don't like this person. And when I come to you and I say, oh, we are doing this, can you help? And if you don't help me, you are losing. I don't lose anything. So why would I be annoyed? Why would I be angry? You are losing. I always tell people that if for instance, I come to your wedding and I've played my role, and it's my wedding, you don't come, what do I lose? You have lost.
But apart from the generating your resources through the WhatsApp platform, do you also seek for donor support from?
Oh no, we don't.
Okay.
And that's the angle I don't want to go. You see, because we are doing that as an ibadah, because we are worshiping Allah. There's no stress on us. Even if it takes me 10 years to build one school, what is the problem? You see, the fact of the matter is that I want people to know that we can also do it. We can. Why? That is donor funding you are talking about. If you go and see how the $1, $2, that's what they also do and bring it. It's the same thing. So
they go house to house and get people to contribute for them to bring it and then also execute their project.
Yes, that's the same. Look, I went to a shopping mall when I was in Australia. After shopping, the lady asked me that I should spare, is it $2 or so coin. I said, for what? Said there was a disaster somewhere and they are gathering that to send to them. So this is how they also gather money. It's not that the money is somewhere in the fetch and
so it will come and you see it in that bulk. Then you say, oh, there's a big man that came from Australia or Iraq or Iran or Saudi Arabia. Wow.
And you think that you shouldn't even use all. You should
relax and be spending that.
You should use small and
spend the rest.
Wow. Look, someone is looking for Jannah. You are also looking for Jannah. He gives you money. Let's look at the Jannah together. Then you put the money somewhere. What are you thinking? On the day of judgment, you just tell, what are you thinking?
I was fortunate to cover one Eid al-Adha prayers, and then one of these imams who are in charge of the killing of cattle for the sacrifice. The donors bring money for them to buy and then kill and give to people to also enjoy. So I realized that when they have to slaughter an animal, they say certain things in the Turkish language. They say Turkey, or was it?
Yeah,
Turkish. Yeah. So they say, and mention the family's name, the person. I say, okay.
Yeah, it's the same.
So they are here killing about 150 cattle, and each one is from different families.
Yes. It's just about coming together.
So I say, wow.
Yes. That's what people
so it means that if 3-4 houses can also contribute and buy a cow, send it to people somewhere who cannot.
Yes, the basic rule is that 7. If you are at least 7 people, or at most 7 people, so even 4 people can contribute and buy a cow. Yes, I mean, you see most of these the government will say Karachi nama. You say you don't have money. Meanwhile, you could have contributed 7 of you to buy a cow and slaughter, or just send it to some village and slaughter and
give it to them.
And give it to them. What are we doing? And this is where you get true joy. Look, our community project, when I go to distribute the clothing, look what you are wearing. You give it to somebody, and he's not going to use it. He's going to iron it and put it somewhere and wear it on. Look, not every day. What you have been wearing every day. And it excites me when I'm doing this job as well.
Yes. I have been doing I embarked on one project. Building three-room house for one widow.
I saw the video.
So we gathered, just like you said, we gathered some used clothes, sent it to the family, and the son picked one from the luggage we sent. And the boy was excited.
Yes.
And what came out of his mouth first was Allah, 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 Allah. Look, I was just happy.
Yes.
And whenever the video, appear on ZA TV, people were calling me and like,
You see, you don't need big money to make an impact.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's not even about money. smiling. That's all, Charlie.
Just put someone, let someone smile.
It will be okay. Don't worry. That is all. So we should change our mindsets. It's very important. You see, if your comfort comes from helping others, then you'll be forever be comfortable. You know that why? That's what they do. They come here, they help, they are getting comforts. The joy you got when the boy picked it, somebody go to Dubai for a whole year will not get it.
And will not get it.
You see, so we need to bring ourselves down. We have to, we have to rethink. It's very, very important. Look, our parents project, when I started it, it was when I lost my mom in 2018. Then I made sure that whatever I had from the funeral, I just went, molded blocks, then took up a mosque to the lintel level. Then someone came and finished everything. So that mosque is just there. Then I said, okay, because I'm alone, that's why I've suffered like that. So why don't I put people in a group so that we can do it together? That's how it came out. So I just started talking to friends. And now we are building the 3 classroom block. So when it is done, they are going to be teaching children Arabic.
Wow.
So you can imagine the
Let me shake you for that. Hey.
Imagine the reward. Can you imagine all this we are doing? That is where we get the joy. So I don't sit alone. You can't see me sitting idle. No, I have to be thinking about something. Like what we do next. You get it? What we do next? You see, I don't know why we are so relaxed.
Yeah.
Because the way Allah has created us, He has not limited the human being. The only thing we cannot fight against is death. Apart from death, we can do anything. The human being is capable of doing anything. Do you know my word in the Olympics games?
Yeah.
Look at how people are doing.
Yeah.
Twisting themselves. The human being can do anything. God hasn't limited us. So if you compare what you have done to what you can do, you have not done anything yet.
What we have done already.
Yes.
And what we can do.
Yes. You have not done anything yet. This I have not done anything. You have no limit.
And one thing I need to say before we go for break and then come back is that our sitting places, whenever I close and I'm going home, you see the youth sitting just by the road, sometimes sitting, roadside and other stuff. Sometimes they contribute. Sometimes they contribute to sometimes just buy meat and enjoy. Not knowing that if they also decide to at least every day 50 pesos.
Yes.
Every day 50 pesos. Every day 50 pesos. If you don't have, it's not compulsory.
Exactly.
In a year, you can use that to go to make an impact somewhere.
Exactly.
Use that money.
Yes.
Look, and this is the Sadaqah Jariyah we're talking about.
Excellent.
Today, Dr. Mutala is no more. And everybody is talking about him. How he has been able to pay for the fees of 40 medical doctors.
Can you imagine?
Student doctors. And I'm told this is their final year. And what has been in my mind is that how will they complete? Who will pay the final year fees?
Allah will make it easy for them.
Allah will make
Subhanallah. Yeah, for Allah. So you can imagine can
this
you imagine
is
the
what
reward?
we're talking about.
Can you
imagine the reward?
They are going to marry and give birth to kids, and they will all be praying for him.
It's like a person you just wake up in the morning, then after prayers, then you know that I have done this, I have done this, I have done this, I have done this, I have done that. The comfort in you alone, you know that at least if you die, there are things you can point at.
Yes. And you see, you know why we fear death?
I'll come back. Let's go for a short break. And when we come back, we will continue the conversation. Okay. Today we are talking about the impact Masjid Al Emaan has been making in our communities. They have already done some, and they are yet to do some.
Yeah, sure.
How do they get their money? Through a WhatsApp platform. People contribute 10 CDs to do it. You can also do same. Do you know how? When we come back from the break, I'll take you through how you can do it. We come back.
Bangsum chuo to the bangza zang table burchin na bambia katang no yoma tza danya season 1 ni changsham lebna tinya season 2 ni changsham tomati yol kul nyala season 3 ban na sham burchin be wu be dagbala minister ni shal ka japina pasara na chimba be zang table ni nkura hal zang table sanzan ma buza saat na bunya buhambu pam tum bangsum chuo no pilsative zona hal zo shukur be la bangsum yalga bu polo nguna mbla yara toro zo ban tabre songa za cham bangsum chuo pina ma to polo bazani na kul nyam de be katananam lagba dil shahara fialle
bansum chuma ka program jelan ka bazanga wa torozo kuza la teneti yel da ban parsera na kimba biti yina tamshel kan bor son sama ban pa man ka yira ka tutam son wa ka da ban yulu chanchura
ye pense kalma pam ka bi ma konko nin kurama shabian be mi kalma torozo de bayan pensela nin kurama gba ka ba ban kalma ni simnur chensham
to barchin be die mi ala bale bansum cho season 4 ma kul film ma to so da ban bob den ka be par na pon kada za multimedia piga form ay yola gana shiro korshi 200 gana series tila kurala million de ba yimbala kalabna tira ye jiwa yimbal ha ni retna nya to ya o tabma za sa yan kulma na million kobga 10000 gana series mbala nya to para yima mi to yan kulma na million piso point la kurala 7000 gana series mbala kan nya to na tami to kulma 5000 gana series million pinu mbala to la kurama to so barchin be pa bana daba zom yom kana za multimedia piga form kayo 200 gana series million de ba yimbala to la kurala kar yo so ta ka wa million sa changa dagban le polo kata za landu dagban le ndu dagban ka tabga dagban ba bangsum cho season 4 za TV je table dondon.
Welcome back from the short breather. We are still live on ZA TV's Issues of Today, and we will be discussing the impact you can also you can make, or you will have to make in your society, your community, before you return to your maker. My name is Abdul Wahab Yumza. Now we've been speaking with Alhaji Yusuf Husseini Amadou, the executive director of Masjid Al Emaan, a masjid non-profit organization based in Tamale, but doing their work in the entire country. Let me get back to you first to continue the conversation. Let's look at the mobile Quran
competition. Yeah.
Tell us about the initiative.
All right.
How it all started.
Okay. Before that, the name is Amuda.
Amuda.
Why people mention my name Amadou?
Sorry for that. I'm sure you pardon me for that.
No problem. You have the one.
It's Amuda. Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
So mobile Quranic competition.
Okay.
I realized that, and I've been watching Quranic competitions across the globe, the Dubai one and all those things. And I realized, okay, if a child is talented in a community, how would he come to Tamale and compete? So why don't we take it to them? So I thought of it, and as I told you, I just took put it, the concept notes. I said, okay, so what would happen? How do I buy the award items? I said, okay, if I can take 3 months to buy the awards item, that is it. So that's the initial plan. That if I'm doing it alone, this is what I can, how long it will take me to buy the awards item. Then I spotted one person, that's Sheikh Abdul Karim. He is the host of Akida program in Ghana.
Yeah.
So I just saw him on telly, and that's my approach. When I see you, I come to you.
Yeah.
So this is what we can do. If you refer you somebody, damn, if you are not part of the team that Allah has selected. So when I just spoke to him and I sent him the concept, he was happy. Then we just took it. So the first edition was in Yampala. So we will go there, go to the chief, let's do community entry, proper community entry. Then we get the malams, we train them. So initially I said you are
using the malams from the community itself?
Yes,
Okay.
Yes, that's what
I thought you go with your own
we
judges.
go with the judges.
Okay.
But the malams, they are teaching the kids.
Okay.
So we need to
Okay.
sensitize them.
Okay.
You get the point. So I told them that no, I wasn't going to use a hard copy questionnaire or form. They said no. The people cannot do it. I said those who want to participate can do it. I said I'm not going to do hard copy. No. So I did a Google form.
Yeah.
Then I sent it to them. And they started feeling. So when they just feel, you see, real time. I don't want stories like, oh, they feel it and I brain beat me and no. When they feel, I get it real time.
You can print it at your end, wherever you are.
Exactly. So they did that too. We had to buy the hours. So how do you buy the hours?
Okay.
Now you draw the budget, then you send it to friends, those you know that they can support.
And something you attach to the plug, maybe Qurans or maybe some money.
We have been given half of money. We don't give money, but we give the Quran, we give exercise book, school bag, radio set, pen drive with the Quranic recitation on it, and customized T-shirt, mobile Quranic customized T-shirt, and a certificate. And we keep improving the price as we go along. So I think people start, and it's in 4 categories. We have Allah, we have Juz Amma, we have Mujadela, we have Mulk. So in each of the categories, we award first, second, third. But we'll give them certificates for participation, all of them. So when he started, people were saying, somebody will call and say, okay, I've taken the Allah. This is the total I can pay. We were just doing. The one person called me and said he has taken everything.
Wow. Allahu Akbar.
I even get jealous.
Wow. Oh yes, you have to. A friend once told me that, look, we the poor, we suffer on earth, and the hereafter too. The rich also be the gender before us, because some of them are doing very good when it comes to sadaqah.
Yes.
You go and give 1 cedi as sadaqah, and you go and give 200 or 300 cedi as sadaqah.
That's a click.
You see,
I put out the idea.
Yeah.
We have done everything. Then just a click of a button, he takes the reward.
Wow.
Whatever reward you get, he also gets it.
Wow.
Just a click of a button.
Wow.
So we went to Nyankpala. It was very successful. Zara TV was there.
Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah. So from Nyankpala, we were scheduled to go to Tali. So when we went to Tali, and we told them the concept, they said no, the students were not prepared, and we have to give them time
to prepare.
Okay. So I told the coordinator that I said no, this thing, if we delay so much, because the devil is very smart. When you delay so much,
he can step in.
I said, okay, let's go to Sabulgo. So quickly we went to Sabulgo, and as soon as I was there too as well, and other media houses came, I went there, and it was very lovely. The chief was, he came, he even gave us 1,000. Yes.
Wow.
Yes, he was very happy. So normally what happens is that after the program, we carry the case to the chief palace, and they will recite for him, and they will show him the prizes they have had. You see, and it makes it like Savulgu like this. We went there last year, and this year they organized their own.
Wow.
Yes.
And
then invited us and went there.
Okay.
And I was very happy. So they never thought of that. But when we did it, and I was telling them that, look, before the farming season, just organize some prizes. Organize it. And pray before you go and start farming.
Is it something you are like you do the local ones, like from community to community, select the best ones, then you organize a main one in Tamale here that you bring all of them together to compete, the best ones to compete among themselves?
No, we'll go to the community. Okay. So when I say Savulgo, we went to Savulgo. So first we go and do community entry. You sensitize the malams there.
Yeah.
Then you come back. So they will now register their kids.
Okay.
So that we fix a day, then you go there, they will get a venue there. Then you do it in the community and award them and come back. You see, so for instance, after Savulgo we now went back to Tali and did it. Now at Tali, one man spoke and nearly wept. He said, anytime the boy said he's going to Arabic, right, he never even took it serious. And now the boy was
until he himself had the boy,
and the boy even had an award. You get a point. So sometimes now we moved to Bimbila, and Bimbila it was very lovely. The DC was even there. Yes, and the kids came. All the malams were there. You see, so me, after all this hard work, I use the Quran to relax. That's how I also chill. So when you go and sit back and you listen to the kids recite the Quran,
reciting, yeah.
There's nothing more than this.
Wow.
I'm telling you. And 23rd, we'll be going to Sang. And the place, they can't wait. Sang on the 23rd. So it is just a matter of what do I also get? Is it the Quran? Someone just gave us a box of Quran. That's what we are still using. So whatever you want, make your intention. That is all. Because you see, it is because one, I don't know whether it's the faith we don't have in Allah.
That is the problem. Sometimes, like I've been saying this thing. Look, the comfort you feel when you do something good. The same thing when you do something bad, you go and sit down. The guilt.
Exactly.
The guilt.
You get a point.
You know, you think about it. I mean, you ask yourself, why did I do?
Exactly.
That is when you are not completely taken by the devil. But when you are completely taken by the devil,
yes.
but even if you kill somebody,
yes,
you will be sitting there, you will be feeling it.
Yes, you feel the guilt. You
Wow.
want to suffer. So you see, the other thing, that's what I was telling, that nobody has your interest. Whatever you do on earth is for you. If we get one time, we can talk about maybe child upbringing or something, a topic on that.
Yeah.
You don't think that you take your children to school and you are doing something. What you are doing for yourself.
For yourself.
If you don't do it, it will come back to you.
To come back to you, yeah.
You see, just a quick one. You know the human being has 23 pairs of chromosomes. So in all, you say 46 chromosomes. So now when a man and a woman they meet, the woman contributes 23, the man contributes 23.
Yeah.
Comes into the boy or the child 46. Okay? Now it's like with 23. That 23 you contribute to your child. When you are in your grave, you want it back.
You want it back.
And if you don't train the child, well, you won't get it.
How will you get it?
You don't do anything.
There's
for
no
anybody.
day the child will even step a foot in the mosque to pray, not talk of observing the prayer and pray for you.
So
no.
everything you do.
So
is
how
for
will you get
yourself. So if you are constantly telling your child, go to your mother. When you grow old, they will go to the mother. It is a basic fact. If everything you go to your mother, I don't want disturbance. When they grow old, they will go to their mother. They won't come to you.
Wow.
See, I don't know why we are. These are just basic things.
Yeah,
it's
they're just
basic.
basic things, yeah.
You get a point. So if you don't do it,
just relate well with them.
That is
let
all.
them understand. Let them feel comfort. Have the
brought them to the
comfort.
world. You should tell them.
You understand?
And it's what
Sometimes-
I describe as we have what I describe as memory points.
Yeah.
You need to have memory points with your kids. You see, the more memory points we have with somebody, the more the bonding. That's why when you go to an occasion and you don't know anybody, you see that you are not at ease.
Yeah.
You're just looking around.
Check it to see if you
Good.
you see
Now-
somebody you know.
Good. Now, if you just see me,
Yeah.
the first memory point, oh, we did a program. Oh, Elijah, how is it?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
How is Masjid Al Emaan? You see, you are building the points.
Yeah.
Then we start talking. So if you have kids, from birth, the mother has advantage more than you because she has data about the children more than you. And the person who has data has the advantage. Now, what you have to equalize is to get more memory points with your kids. It's the memory points that will bring them to you. So if you compare other places, children are closer to their fathers than even their mothers because they can remember. And if you see anybody who the father has trained him very well, he cannot talk 2 sentences or 3 without telling us that the father told him this. Just observe 2-3 sentences. Oh, my father said this. My father said this. So that is the memory points. Oh, I went to this with my father. My father did this. The human heart is not a stone. You cannot create
It's
more
very
memory
simple.
points.
It's very
with your kids.
flexible.
And when you grow old, they will neglect you.
No, they will not. They will not.
You don't sack children to their mother, and when they are going there at old age, you are complaining.
Sometimes I don't even blame some children who grew up and decide to abandon their parents. Because if you abandon your kids at the infancy stage,
you get a point.
definitely they also abandon you.
And you see, Abdul Wahab, 10 to 15 years to come, if you are still alive, you'll be surprised. The way we think we are so busy.
Yeah.
And the kids are seeing it.
Yeah, that's where.
If you leave the house and you come back 12 a.m., your kids are seeing it. It's just that they don't have your power. And when they
cannot ask you.
When they get your power, they will pay you back.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, you want to see them. They will be somewhere sending you momo. That is if you are even lucky. We should not joke. You cannot just have it free and go. It will hunt you. You cannot have children and be free. We should get it straight. If you want to be free, stay a bachelor. But to have children, because having even the marriage itself, you are selling your freedom. That is marriage. This one sells some freedom, and you also sell freedom. Then you come together. Now, when you have children, you have converted your freedom to children. That's why you are happy with your kids.
Yeah.
You want to be happy with them, and yet you want to be free. How can you be free? If you have kids, if you don't do that, you can't save in the afternoon. Unless they go to school, and by that time you also be at work. So we should get it straight that children, parenting is a serious business. You need to be ready to get into it. And you see, when you marry, you are a husband, wife. When you give birth, a father and a mother. Now the problem is that the transition, you have to move from being a father to a parent. People are still fathers. So the number of fathers in the system far exceed the number of parents. That's why we are suffering. Because most of the fathers still need parenting.
Yeah.
So look, Masjid Al Emaan like this, we have a Malam who teaches kids Arabic. One time he came to me and complained about some of the parents. I said, look, do you know what I want you to do? Add their fathers to them and train all of them for me.
Simple.
Because if you want to look at the parents, you won't train the kids. And if you don't train the kids, it will haunt you as a society.
Our time is not. I guess it's some few minutes.
That's fine. So if you don't
let's look at the challenges of Masjid Al Emaan.
Yes.
Maybe
yes.
your future.
Exactly.
Plans.
So Masjid Al Emaan, we want to expand our membership. So we just want people to know that even densely, you can register. So we have a membership form. It's a Google form. So if you just send us a WhatsApp on our number, if I can mention number.
Yeah, definitely.
Yes, so it's 024-140-3957.
Take it again.
024-140-3957.
Okay.
So if you just send a WhatsApp, maybe salam or hi, I'll just send you the membership form. Then you go through all our programs and you tell us how much you want to contribute per month. Then if you want us to put you on our WhatsApp platform, because some people are there, they don't want to be on the platform, but they can contribute. If you want to be on the platform, we will quickly put you on the platform. So when somebody contributes 10, we will see it, we will update it on the platform. And we'll have an Excel sheet separate that will go in and put the name there, share it to the group so everybody knows what. If you buy a bag of cement, because transparency is key.
It's key, yeah.
Because people want results.
Yeah.
If I put my money and I don't get results, I'll be discouraged. So when we do they see. And some people, they wait till when you start.
Yeah.
When they see the pictures, they want to be part of it. So that is okay. Everybody and where he wants to start. You should never get angry that people are not starting with you. No. Just do it at your own pace. So we want to expand our membership. And we want to also use this medium to tell our existing members that they should up their contribution.
Okay.
Because sometimes monthly you have to remind people.
Before they contribute.
As I said, the soul market, the devil is pulling, you are also pulling.
Yeah,
so if you don't pull hard, you will not get them. Yeah. So basically, alhamdulillah, so far so good. Our programs are going on well. Now we've set up an office. Yes, and
I think you should mention the number again.
024
for those who have
140 39
57.
Yes.
Take it again.
024 140 3957. So if you just send it WhatsApp, I think we'll just send you the form. And because of the opportunity you have given us, we are also on TikTok. Masjid Al Emaan is on TikTok. We also just give counseling services to our sisters and our brothers. Because sometimes it's just talking. Yeah. Sometimes somebody just telling one word.
One word, and the person will change. To change the person's entire life.
I told a lady, she called me, she was talking. I said, your power is in silence. At this moment, don't talk. That's where your power is. And within 1 week, the problem was solved. I said, if you have spoken words, that's all. So sometimes it's just guidance you have to give to people. I think it is lacking in our society. We need to, because people just get married, they don't know why.
They don't know,
they are married. There's some small mistakes and everything is gone haywire. So we need to fix it, and we need to mentor our kids. We need to grow the society. That was how we were raised up. And I have said that we have failed this generation. Those who are taking the drugs, we have failed them.
Yeah.
Because people have raised us, and at least we are not taking drugs. But we have failed to raise them. And after failing them, we should be giving them solutions.
Yeah.
We shouldn't be accusing them. Every day we thought they are taking drugs. They are taking drugs. What are we doing to correct that? Because naturally, human beings requires a form of entertainment. Naturally, it's a natural thing. You want to hear something and be sensational, you be happy. Now, if you are telling them not to do music, what are you telling them to do? You should give them what we call alternative halal, a halal alternative. So these are some of the things like Quran, mobile Quranic competition. You decorate the place, okay, so that they come and see. Because you and I, if for instance we go outside and want to buy food, you see this vendor A, people are just crowded there. Vendor B, nobody's there. Where would you go? Won't you go to where the crowds are?
Well, definitely.
So that's why they go to stadium.
To know what is there.
So they have to go to stadium.
Let's look at the future plans. What
in future we want to see if we can have our own school. Yeah, because we the training we want to give to people. I mean, make it very affordable for people to bring that. We don't want money to block people from education. So that's why we don't do this brilliant by needy. No, nobody is done the head. We help the needy. You say brilliant. You have kept the fellow in a place where he's not good, and you say he's done the head. No, everybody's good. And the Preamble Foundation.
Because we have slow learners and we have fast learners.
So you just have
sometimes the teaching is also a problem.
Good.
The teacher will have to understand the case he or she is teaching.
Exactly.
Some are fast learners and some are slow learners.
And some of them they pick at some certain stage. Somebody's there, maybe he gets to class 6 before he will pick up. And so by class 2 you damn the fellow and say they are not good. So why is the society going to use them for? And as the Preamble Foundation, we are saying that basic education is a survival tool in the 21st century. It's not about going to school to get work. No, we should. You see, when we go to the community, for instance, you go to a community and you meet a 40-year-old man, and you tell him that he should send his child to school, so that when the child gets work, you look after him. 40 years. Then if he's going to calculate how long it will take the child from primary school to university, and he knows his nephew, who is in Tama, who has graduated school 5 years, no job. If he's going to add it, maybe 30 years, do you think it's a good investment? So you shouldn't tie education to job. That's why people are reluctant to send their kids to school. It is about for you to be able to fit into society. Because now, if you are not educated, even the type of phone, you can't use the type of phone you want.
You cannot.
You get a point. So I always tell my farmers that, look, if you are educated, when you go and buy your agrochemicals, you can read the expiring date, whatever. If you are educated, I was telling them that if you are not educated, you don't have secret. But anytime you have to make a call, you have to get somebody.
Yes.
You read the text.
I like some to call to Mutama.
Are you getting it?
Call them.
So I always joke to that. I say if you go and get a girlfriend, you can't even hide and call them.
Hide and call them. Because your kids will know.
Exactly. So education is something that we need to fit into society. So we have what we call the Artisan Connect and the Preamble Foundation. So we just want to talk to our members if you can get funding. Whether you are a fitter, whether you are a mason, whether you are a tailor, we want to go to their shops and get people who can give them basics. Because if you are a tailor, you should be able to do measurements.
Yeah.
Basics. You should be able to at least give text message and just do something. So under Preamble Foundation, that's what we want to do. We want to go there, the shops, they should register. Then when we come to your shop, we get there maybe 1 day, 1 hour, just basic mathematics. 2 plus this. Oh, say I'm coming. Oh, this is the math. Because sometimes if you are in a meeting and you ask somebody to work on your car or something, he has to call you. Definitely. But if he texts you or WhatsApp, you can just solve that thing and you'll be sitting. Nobody will know.
Nobody will know.
So education makes life very simple.
Very simple.
So that is the focus we have. And the Preamble Foundation very soon will be doing what we call rearing to educate. We want to get the kids and give them goats, even fowls, local fowls, just to help them. So if they are able to raise it for 2 years, they can start using it to buy their own education needs. If you just sell 1 goat, you can buy uniform. It doesn't cost much, my brother. How much is it?
Wow. It's unfortunate our time is up. We would have discussed go further into Masjid Al Emaan, but time is not a good friend. This is where our time will allow us. This is part of the testament. I mean, get make sure you invest very well into yourself, so that tomorrow when you die, it will be used as testament, as evidence. People will use it to petition the Almighty Allah that when you were in the world, this and this and this and these are the things you were doing. For that matter, you deserve agenda. Please, social media is out to help. It's not out for you to be exposing yourself. Please. Today, Dr. Ibrahim Mutala is no more. But people are still talking about him because of what he has done already, how he has invested. My name is Abdul Wahab Yumza. We'll come back here same time on Monday to bring to you issues of today for you to enjoy. But a word to a wise is enough.
You shouldn't